Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Cuddles and Crafting. Figured it out. Got my microphone connected to my phone. I was trying to do it on the computer, but I don't know what's going on. But hopefully you can hear me on this one. Working on Cottage by the Lake. And like I got a pencil, I was trying to write down a number. So yes, I hope everything is going good with you guys. I told you we are going to be working on this for a while. I did do Sweet Magnolia's Tree. I'm not done with it yet. I'm still going to work with it. I was just taking a break because, like I said, I wanted to do my, start on my other diamond painting. And for those who are watching me on Facebook and everything, yes. It's been a great day today. Today was a really good day today. Had fun. Went to LA yesterday. Met some cool person out there. Not gonna spoil it yet, but yes, hopefully it comes through. I have my favorite TV show host, Mark. He plays the captain on NCIS, the main character. Love him, love him, love him. I love that show. NCIS is my show. Now, if you guys love that movie, let me know. If you haven't watched it, oh my god, listen, you gotta watch it. It's the bomb. Especially the new cast that's there. Levie, oh my god, she had Tally. Oh my god. I mean, I'm catching up. I'm catching up on everything on the shows and everything. I'm catching up on the show. I love the show, you know, but just catching up. I seen in the last part where Lovey she went on into hiding, and you know I saw like the last part, but I haven't seen when they put the new cast because I see that Ducky's not there. Um, I mean a lot of cast members that I love is not there on the show, and I'm like, oh, I took Ducky off. Why did you leave? Like, y'all need to come back. I don't know why y'all left, but y'all need to come back and then come back as a group. It'll be cool if you guys are watching NCIS. It'd be cool if you could bring Dougie and all the main characters that was on it before. If you could bring them all back and you guys all work together to like get this bad girl that's trying to kill V, and if y'all could bring the, that'd be cool. That would be so cool if you could bring all the main characters back in, like make it seem like they left the show but they died off, but actually they wasn't dead. They were like in hiding or something like that, and then bring them all the main characters on back onto the show with the new cast. Whoo, that would be the bomb diggity. Sorry y'all. Yeah, that if you listening, that would be so cool if you could do it like that and bring the main characters on there. Oh man, and have it like where like she comes back and then they like towards the end. But I'm like, I know somebody always gotta die off a show, but I'm like man, that'd be cool if they could bring that show back on. I miss my main character. That show is the bomb. But catching up on that TV show, man, I was like, oh man, that's cool. But still learning the new cast though on the show though. Still learning that cast though. But NCIS, that's my show. That's the show. And it was kind of cool because yes, as we was in LA, we met one of the staff that works on the set with them. Yeah, he was cool too. He was cool. It's kind of cool to meet somebody that actually works on the set of NCIS. It's really cool. I was so happy yesterday. I tell you, yesterday was a good day. Yesterday, it was a good day yesterday. Just to meet somebody, you know, just like me, that's normal, down to earth, you know, love their job, you know, very good person, very, very good person, very cool person. Jeff, if he's watching this, you look, y'all, if y'all know, give that man a raise. That man is so cool. He's cool. Um, and Mark, oh wow, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I know you. I know you helping Levy. I know you helping her. Just bring my girl back. Bring my girl back. And if you could work the other stuff, the other cast into it, oh my gosh. NCIS would be off the phone, like bring Ducky and talk to them, bring them back into the show with the new staff. Oh man, it would be like cool in the game. Just coming, just like when you just like reunite with all the other staff with the new staff. That would be cool. That would be cool. Like just work it in somehow. Like work it like where they're out and hiding or something, and then like for everybody to work together to bring, you know, because they're killing each person off, bring them back in to where you guys solve the problem, who's killing who and why they coming after her, to find her and to help her. Because I know she's a strong woman. She trying to come back in, but come on, Libby, you can't die off the show. Just, I'm gonna be crying, girl. I'm gonna be crying. You can't take my girl off the show. Look, you gotta fight. She a strong girl. That's the show right there. That's the show. But I love that show. But anywho, getting to this diamond painting, I started on this 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Yeah, trying to get this stuff done. Trying to get it done. Trying to get it done. This is a square. So if you guys are wondering like what size, what its shape it is, it's a square diamond painting. As you can see, the last time I was working on my see, those are square. My camera, so they're square diamonds. They're not the round ones like I usually work on my other diamond painting. These are square, so it takes longer, and you got to use tweezers to straighten them out because they get crooked sometimes. So I have to like to take it off and then place it back on there. Yeah, you have to do that. Use a tweezer because you don't want to slide it um on there. So yeah. NCIS. Yeah, I was watching. I watched that last night. Fell asleep because after I came back from LA, I was like really tired. It's a drive coming from LA, so I'm on the other side. That's the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast side of California. Um, so yeah, just you know, it was a drive, but it was really good because it was nice and beautiful, and it wasn't hot. It was just right, that just right temperature. So it was really cool to go out there for a while. Um, and also to just people are nice out there. I don't know, LA, y'all some nice people. I just wish more people could be like that. To meet some people that could talk to you. They don't know you. You don't know them. It doesn't color what color you are. You meeting some nice people. They're not looking at you down on you like like you got some type of disease or something. They really genuine people and kind people. Man, we could act like that all the time. We'd be cool. But sometimes people just, I don't know. But when you drive on that freeway, you have to be very, very watching out driving on freeway because y'all be driving fast out there though. I was like, I didn't know I was going to get hit. People wasn't going to let me over. I'm like, okay, I just got to drive safely. But we got home safely um, from there, hanging out from out there. And then came home and rested up a little bit. Um, then today, went to church today. You know, I always got to give my church in, y'all. Gotta give God the glory because He always makes sure we woke up in the morning. Y'all don't go to church, I get it. Cool. Hey, I'm not gonna judge. I don't want nobody judging me. So, um, but yes, I do go to church. So, um, but pretty much, yeah, working on this, and then also, and forgive me because sometimes I forget, and it's funny because I was trying to record the last video to show you guys, and totally forgive me. I got silent on you guys because when I get into this diamond painting, I'm telling y'all, this stuff is so relaxing that you forget when you're talking and recording on everything. And how many of you guys ever worked on something and then you forgot you was recording and you stopped talking and then when you realize like it's been like 30, 40 minutes in of your recording, you look over and it's like, oh man, oh man, I'm recording and I forgot that I was recording. I don't know why I always do that. I'm sorry. It's like I always do that. I always do that. I always do that. Yeah. Well, as you guys notice, I've been keeping up on my thing. I don't know if anybody could comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Like I said, I was gonna be doing different things, like not just showing dolls because this is why I don't put kids on it because I do my diamond paintings as as well as as when I'm unboxing things that I buy for myself. And sometimes I'm a big kid in heart. I am. I'm a big kid. I don't care. I don't care. You could like I was telling my family you could still be a kid. You like you're grown up. We grown. Yeah. But grown ups is like inside. There's a kid in every single one of us, and you have to enjoy your life. You know. And me, I love dolls. I used to collect them when I was little. Um, I used to collect them when I was little because I always knew the value of them. If you don't open them, I was always taught when you don't open them, they be worth money later on. Now, yes, I'll skip when I see people open up their dolls and stuff. I got the BTS. Oh, and if you listen to the BTS, listen, I'm sorry, BTS. I'm sorry. I never heard of them until I watched uh, Froggy and stuff, my Froggy and stuff. When I saw BTS, okay, who's this? And I went on YouTube and I checked them out. Oh my God! Every time I go pick my son up from work or I'm driving a car, I listen to that group when I'm by myself. I blast that music in my car. I do. That Dynamite song is the one. And I don't have the right to that song. That is the song. Love it, love it, love it. That I listen to all their songs. I mean, they're a good group. I'm like, okay, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. We in our 50s, we're catching up to the young, the young version of what kids are listening to. My kids pretty much don't. They listen to a lot of rap, but I just, I listen to all kinds of type of music, country, and like I like, Tennessee whiskey. I like that song. Um, I listen to gospel. I listen to all types of music because I think music, you know, listen to blues, jazz, Then, and when I'm not listening to that, I'm watching NCIS. Yes, it is. So, or I'm watching, my favorite YouTubers, My World, Miss Coffee, Rachel Race, Gista Rista. Um, I go in between. Um, I watch pretty much a lot of people, and I subscribe to their channel. Um, because I like watching them. You know, I like to see how they create things, and it's funny. Especially Mommy World. Look, Mommy World, look. We're never too old to grow up. Yet I'm in my 50s and I collect dolls. I don't care what people think. I'm doing me. I, I'm living. I took care of a lot of people, did a lot of things, sacrificed a lot of things. And sometimes when you sacrifice things to make other people, to take care of the people that you care about, sometimes, it's good to take care of yourself sometimes too. And enjoy life while you can, while you're on earth, because it's okay I think it's okay if you're a collector, like say if you're a car collector or you collect toy cars. I mean, people got hobbies. My hobby is like I do art and collect toys and paint and draw. I like to work on car. I like to work on my car when I like when um and I like to get my hands dirty. I like to like if I could change a spark plug or something like that. I might one of these days take you out to my car when I'm doing oil change, because I think us females, we need to learn how to check our engine, um, to check the oil in our cars, you know, tires, clean it, keeping our cars clean and stuff. Because we need to be, we have to learn to be independent. We can't always depend on our husbands to do everything. Because what if something, God forbid, something happens to your other, you have to learn how to be able to do things without them. Or say like you stranded somewhere and you don't know how to change a tire or something like that. It's good to get out there when your husband is working on a car or something. Get out there and learn how to do things. Ask simple questions. I was always I mean, I used to bug my uncles um when they used to work on my grandmother's car. She had this old 76 Chevy. It's like, no, 70, I think it was a 1971 Chevy she found back from the South. Red, nice, um, leather white interior inside. Car sat in our driveway for years, and my uncle always, he would work on it, change the spark plug, start it up every now and then. And then finally, I guess it just sat there for years. She didn't want to get rid of it, just sat there because that thing was worth money. Um, I watched him like I was thinking like five or six, and me doing backflips off of roofs and listen to my Michael Jackson back then and day. Um, when I wasn't doing that, I would bug him like, "Oh, what you doing? What you doing?" I kept bugging him and bugging him. He like this girl's not gonna leave me alone. So I'm gonna just go on the show. I do it. So he taught me at an early age how to change a spark plug and how to go crisscross with it. You're like, you don't go here and here, here. You just go crisscross with it. And he taught me how to throw footballs and stuff. And that's how I learned how to get up under a hood and change my spark plug. And ever since I'm like, oh, okay. Now I got my husband taught me how to, you know, he showed me how to like check my oil and stuff because he didn't want me to be um, one of those females that like it's not all about nails and getting your nails done and your hair done. Sometimes you're gonna have to get straight up and dirty and know things about your car because people will take advantage, especially not all mechanics, but some places that's hurting company, they will take advantage of a female and thinking like you don't know nothing, and then like, oh, I know that sound, this sound, this sound don't sound right. They be like, they be shocked, or they see you drive a car and they like yeah, okay, they think that you know, um, you don't know anything about cars, but then when you start talking, they're like, oh, well, you know, I know we can't get past her. Like, no, I know how my car supposed to sound. I know what it don't supposed to sound like. So if it's something simple that I could fix, then I'll fix it myself. But if it's something that I know that I can't fix, then I'll take it to a mechanic. But I'm gonna go to a mechanic that's gonna keep honest with me. And I got some honest mechanics, so. But anywho, working on this diamond painting, I am like, this is gonna be a nice diamond painting, guys. I'm like, I'm like in the scenery, cottage by the lake. This orange, like a greenish orange color. I don't know what it is. But yeah, anywho, I just want to share with you what I'm working on, what I'm doing. Um, we got a TV show coming up on the 11th for my hair products. We're working on that. That's getting really, really going because we're going to be honoring my mother on her birthday on Friday and up until the 19th of my grandmother's birthday, which is on the 19th of December. We're going to do a big promotion for the hair products that they started. If you guys was listening to my channel, we're going to start the event. We're going to have people register first on my cousin's show on She Empowerment, and then we're going to once they register on there, then we could we'll have the giveaway on the 19th. The giveaway is of the hair products that people, once they register, so whoever registered, if they buy so much of the hair products, then we're going to have like a discount thing on that. So, and then plus we have a radio station. I don't know if she did the radio station today, but because I'm in church on Sunday, I can't do the radio station. So the radio station is going, it's on Sunday. We're going to be talking about the hair products and how it got started. And then also we're going to have those who are using my hair products and it help them. They're going to be telling their testimonial on how the hair products worked for them. And that's a good thing. I mean, I have a lot of things going on, in my life that if you notice, I do the unboxing. When I'm doing unboxing, it's not to like, oh, I could buy this. I buy it things that I need, or if I have extra cash and I want to try something out. I'm just building up my doll part because, like I told you, when I was 14, I ended up giving all my dolls away, and they were never open. Like I had the first wedding Barbie doll that was never opened until today. That doll's worth $45 right now. In 2000, in 2000, I say 2000, in 2000, I went to a card collector. He had the same Barbie doll that I had that my mom bought me. Back then, those dolls was only like $1.95 or something like that back then. They were very cheap back then. Then it went to $2 and $3. Prices start going up. Then they start being 12. When my mom got the first wedding Barbie doll, and um, when I seen that he had it, um, it was 45, like $35. Then the value of it went to, he said it's worth $35 now. See, now if I would have had that, and then somebody would have wanted, that's the value of that doll would have been. If you don't open up your doll, because it's in the original box and it never been opened, your dolls would be worth money later on. Like I got BTS, I ain't opening up the doll because I'm gonna keep it later on in life when I'm like 20 years later, if I'm still here 20 years, um that doll's gonna be worth money. Doll's gonna be worth money. If y'all don't open up your dolls, okay, we keep them closed. Some of these dolls, and if you keep them like where you're not playing with them, but you keep them nice and neat and stuff, and if you do open it, make sure you keep up with them nice and neat, keep them like clean and stuff like that, where they're not going to lose their value. But if I know that the dolls are going to be worth money later, I don't open them. Like I got um, the $5 dolls, the Descendant dolls. They're gonna be worth money. I got the dolls where you just have the head. You don't have the It's just the head. It's not the body of it. Let me put this right here. Sorry. And that's what I'm saying. See, I'm talking to you, and my thing got stuck onto. And that's why I say this thing is sticky. That's not gonna be sticky later. Jesus. Okay. I think it's not gonna be sticky later because I was trying to do it and I was like trying to pull the paper back and talk at the same time. See, that's not much stuff. Um, but yeah, the dolls are gonna be worth money later if you just take care of them. Don't open them, especially if you know that it's the big trend that everybody's getting into now. That the dolls, like the Lala looks, dolls are gonna be worth money if you don't open them. Now, if you have kids, if you're gonna buy collector dolls, I wouldn't recommend buying them for your kids. For those who are collecting, I wouldn't open up my dolls. Now, if you could, like, if you do open up a doll and you're unboxing a doll, get one that you're not gonna open. Like, you get a doll, but you can get one to open, but get a second one that you're not gonna open and keep it closed because them dolls are gonna be the value of these dolls are going to be years when we're gone. It's going to be high. It's going to be high, and prices of dolls are going to go up high because the value of them and they're not, I learned this is one thing I learned when my uncle was telling me because I even noticed with the the doll I got like 3 years ago. I got the Elsa doll for $24 at Walmart. And I found out that they only make one of a kind doll. After they make one of a kind doll like that doll is not gonna look the same like they did before because once they make those collector dolls, that's gonna be it. Now, when if you notice that every time you get a doll, the dolls look different. The molding of the dolls look different. Well, that's what I learned is that once they do that doll, they're not gonna make that doll again. It's gonna be one of a kind, especially if it's those that's like $24 dolls. The Elsa doll that sings and she sings 15 songs when you raise her hand, she sings in Spanish and English. They're not gonna make that doll again because guess what? It's not gonna be the same doll. It's gonna be the same Elsa, but it's not gonna be the same as the one that you got before. So if you get a collector's doll, you don't want to open it because the value of that doll later on is going to be worth more. So if you bought it for $24 in the store, 25 years, 24 years, it probably be like 45. That price is gonna triple. It's gonna triple over the years, and you're gonna want to keep that because by the time you get to college or you say you 12, 13 years old, and by the time you get ready to go to college, my uncle used to tell me I used to think of my dolls as a college fund because I knew that if I open up my dolls, by the time I get 24 years old or in my 20s, I knew that doll was going to be worth money. And yep, he was right. That first wedding Barbie doll, yeah, my mom got it for $1, and now till like 2000, that doll's worth $35. Come on, see, and she got it for $1. Back in the day when they first came out with those Barbie dolls, they were cheap. And she used to get me every Barbie doll that was on the market. Like as soon as they came out, and she saw that I was gonna see that on TV, she said, "Okay." All I had to do is keep up with my grades. I was a good kid. I didn't give my mom problems or anything like that. I did like I was told, but I did. Then that's why I was in the like Cabbage Patch dolls when they came out. I had a lot of Cabbage Patch dolls, but they were worth. They had hair back then. They didn't have hair, and I think when they start coming out with dolls to have hair, I think that's when I end up giving mine away. But yeah, anywho, it was for a good cause though. It was for a good cause, I'm blessed to have what I have now because I'm getting back what I have, and I got a bigger dollhouse than I had when I was little because mine's had the I have the first Barbie mansion that came out, the one with the elevator. It was like ran by batteries back then, where you just push the button and the um the elevator went up by itself. You didn't have to push it up then. It went up by itself. I think it had batteries on it back then before they came out with that, and it would light up and sing. I have that one. The first dollhouse that came out in the 1970s. They I think I was like 6 years old when my mom bought it, and I didn't play with it. I just had my dolls in it, but I didn't play with it that much. And I think it was pink. It was the pink one. But I remember that dollhouse because it was a big old dollhouse, and my room was big enough to carry that stuff. It was big. But I didn't play with my dolls. I didn't play with them. If I played with them, I probably played if it was raining or something, and I would play with it for a little bit. But pretty much, I was more of an outdoors person where I like to play in the mud, make mud pies, and got in trouble for making the mud pies. But I would make mud pies and go in the back and pick cherries off my grandma's cherry tree in the back of her house and eat the berries off the tree because she used to make cherry pie, and those cherries were so sweet when you get them off the tree. See, she planted stuff like that. Apricot, we had an apricot in the cherry tree that like way in the back of our in our in our backyard, and used to sit in between my friend's house, like in a corner, so I could talk to my friend in a corner of the gate because it was right in the corner. So they'll see me out there in the back, and we'll pick cherries off the cherry tree and talk back there. And I used to sit my chair back there and pick off the cherries, so it was pretty fun. But anywho, yeah, I was talking about dolls and all that and stuff. Yeah, see, I just went from one thing to another. Yeah, just talking, just rambling. Sorry. But it was just, childhood was fun back then because things, it was fun back then, playing with dolls and stuff like that. I think, I didn't play with them, yeah. I didn't play with them. I just had them for show. Or if my friends came up with, my friends pretty much played with them. I was like, I only respected my toys. I pretty much didn't like people coming into my house anywho that much. So if my best friends, she would come in and we'll play with them, and then that'll be it. Anywho, guys, I just wanted you guys to see, but yeah, this painting is going to be off the chart. And as you see, it's coming along because this is the grass area, and I can see the like little rock gravel. It's like this is gonna be the rock, and this is the thing. I can see it forming as the brown and the greens are going out, and the grass is going out this way. I can see that it's forming its look, how it's gonna be. Yeah, I just this is kind of weird. See, that's what I'm like, yeah, but this is gonna be pretty cool. I don't know what's going on with my videos. I know that about one video in, and they're not showing it. I'm gonna find out what's going on. Why my videos are not, why they're not showing. Because when I upload them, I noticed how two of my videos is not doing. It's not uploading. I'm gonna find out why it's not uploading. Maybe I don't know if I did something wrong. I said something wrong. I don't curse it for you. Maybe people just don't. I don't know. But anywho, I haven't seen too many people diamond paint. I only see a few people diamond painting, talking about diamond painting. Not too many are talking about diamond painting. I know I see a lot of people getting dolls and stuff like that. I see a lot of videos on that. Like, I think so many people are doing diamond painting. I haven't ordered any diamond paintings yet. Like I was showing you, I still have a whole bunch that I have to do. So I'm going to focus on the ones that I have, and then so I won't be buying anything for a while. This is gonna be my last purchase of things. So pretty much you're just gonna see me diamond paint and talk and chat, do some coloring. We might do some coloring tomorrow. I might film like 2 videos, and then like do a coloring or sketch something. I'm gonna see if I could do. I'm gonna see if I could sketch Mark for you guys. Do one of the characters for NCIS. I'm gonna try. Not good with faces that much, but I'm gonna try and see if I could do Mark on NCIS. I'm gonna see if I could do that logo, and then we'll do some sketching and see if we could draw that. Y'all could help me with that journey. So I wonder what you do. I mean, I could draw other things, but I haven't drawn people in a while, so it's like getting right back on a horse. And you ever rode a horse for a while and you get right back on the saddle. Well, I'm gonna see. We're gonna see if we could draw that tomorrow. Once I get back from doing my rounds and everything, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if we can do that. I'm gonna try and do that. A picture of him and see if we could do it a freehand. We're gonna try a freehand drawing tomorrow. Okay. If y'all want me to see me do that, comment below if you want to see me draw freehand. And if you want to see me do that, let me know, and I will do that for you. I'm looking for my number 12. So yeah, if you wonder what I'm doing, this is the kit that I was showing you guys before. When I first started kitting this up, when I first got this painting, I kitted this up, and I thought I had the other one by Steve. This is by Steve Chris, but and this is a 7. If you wonder what size picture this is a 76 by 51, and it has 2 AB drills in it. And the 2 AB drills is the yellow. It's the yellow. Number 1 is the yellow. And I told you it's kind of shiny. And then number 2, which is the blue, and it's only a little bit of the blue. And I think that's going to be like in the lake, like in this lake part, and the and let me do the AB drill so you can see how shiny this is. It's like a Aurora Borealis. It's a like a special coating that they put on here. If you can see when I'm hitting it, it's shiny and it has that special coating on it, that sparkle. So if you notice my other one, it sparkle, but it didn't sparkle bright like this because there's a special coating on here that they have on here to make the other AB gels pop out. You don't want to press too hard on here because it can take it off. I'm using my patty wax on here. And I haven't got no more patty wax. This has been asking me for a long time. I'm trying to make sure I get this on here. So the AB gel is like all through the grassy area. So it's gonna be sprinkled all through here, like the bright yellow areas that you see that's not covered. That's where the AB gels are gonna be, and then inside the water and in the sky. Um, it's gonna be in that area. So so like I have water right here and I have two right here, like where the lake is running through the stream right here. It's like a little stream right here. And all up in here there's gonna be like number twos, and then um somewhere in the sky area, but mostly sprinkled through the like the river or the lake. It's gonna be a couple of AB gels, and then all through the um canvas, like the AB gels are going to be sprinkled among there. So it's not going to be like where you just like putting them all in like one place. It's going to be scattered abroad. So um so that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get some of these AB gels in here. I'm working on the yellow ones. I was doing the with a walkway, and down here where the walkway is, there's like the walking area that's up in here. And if you worked on this, if you watch other videos that everybody else done worked on this already, I'm just working on it because I have so many of these paintings here that I'm just trying to work on all these. So trying to get this done. And I got this from Diamond Art Club, if you're wondering. Very good company out here in Beverly Hills and LA. And I was in that area. Diamond Art Club, I was in that area. I was in your area. I was like going through, but I was over there on Manchester, off of Manchester in that area. If y'all know what Manchester is, yeah. Yeah, you know, in that area. I went to a barbecue place out there called Woody's Barbecue. Yeah, we ain't gonna go to that. But yeah, I was trying out there barbecue. If y'all know any other barbecue that's out there in LA, let me know. If y'all live in the LA area, let me know if you know any good barbecue places out there. There's one barbecue place, and I don't know the name, but when you go off of Manchester and you turn on Western, and I think it's that Jerry Lewis Park. Like soon as you turn that park and then you turn left, there's a barbecue place right down the street from there. I forgot, I lost the brochure, but they had the bombest barbecue, and they give you a lot of food. They give you a lot of food. Now, um, I don't know the name of it, but I know it was a lady that ran that, and they had like a pink house next to it. If you know where that place is, I mean, like soon as you go down Manchester coming off the freeway, you turn, like say if I'm coming from this way of Manchester coming off the freeway, and you get to Western and you make that left, and then when you pass up the park, you make another left, and then right on the right hand side there's a little um, barbecue place right there. It's like off to the side, and then across the street there's a Church of Christ across the street. There's a church across the street. If y'all know the name of that barbecue place, comment below if you know the name of that barbecue place. Because when I go back there, I want to get that. I want to find them so I could get some more of that barbecue. Now, Woody's, it was alright. I'll give it to y'all. What y'all alright. Just make sure the chicken don't have no bones in it when y'all do, because I didn't see the bone in there and I bit down and broke my tooth. Um, but this place I went to, I want to go back again because it was really good. When you walk in, it's like a whole buffet. You walk in and there's a buffet table, and then you pick out what you want. And I went in there, like I came home, it was enough food for like 3 people when I went there, and they gave us a lot of food. Now I don't know why they give you these little tiny cups, but come on, y'all gonna do barbecue. Y'all gotta sit there, give us a little bit more food so we want to come back. You know that little cup ain't. Mm-mm. No, I was mad. I was mad because I'm like, this is like a little tease thing. Nah, look, when sister's hungry, look, we coming to visit out there. Y'all gotta give us some food, cause I wasn't pleased with that little coleslaw cook out there because they advertise, and that's what I mean. When you advertise something and you say you have a pint, and then I get there and I see that you don't have what you advertise, and then I won't come back. I won't come back because I wasn't too happy like that. I was like, wait a minute, well, especially if you got people coming that's new coming in your area and they ordering from you, and then you say you have this, and then when you get there you don't have it. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with that. I wanted my pint of my macaroni. Geez, see, I don't eat that much meat, so I don't eat meat at all.